Welcome to Forerunners Pilates with AB. I have a brand new glute routine planned out for you, but the one thing I do love more than a glute routine is when we interlace the glute routine with a bit of mobility. So it's strength and it's stretch. The stretch is specifically for the thoracic and chest expansion. We'll start this one on our backs. This is perfect to do pre-run or post-run as like a little bit of dessert. Your heels are nice and close to your hips. Your elbows are nice and wide. Palms up, shoulders down. You want to get your jazz hands out. You want to get the shoulder blades down from here. Tuck your tailbone. We're lifting all the way up into a hip bridge. We're going to start with some isometric glutes. Float your left leg to 90 degrees. That right side leg is doing all the work here. Pelvis nice and level. From here, tuck your tailbone, ribs in. Pull your elbows together nice and tight. From here, start to extend your left leg. Open your elbows. And then bend your left leg, close your elbows. So that little leg extension is going to create a little bit more effort for that right side hip. You've got to keep it level. You've got to keep it nice and strong. But we're also getting a little bit of mobility through the front of the body. Close and open. The tailbone is tucked. Hamstrings are definitely working here, but you want to see if you can fire up that right glute max. You have two more like this. Taking it nice and slow. Last one like this. We come back to our start position. From here, we switch straight to the other side. So take your heels down, right leg to 90 degrees, left leg here is working nice and hard. Elbows come together, palms nice and tight, start to extend your right leg, open your elbows. Bend, close the elbows. So the ribs are drawn in, tailbone is tucked open, and close. You've got all the pressure here in your left side heel, open, extend, close, bends. We're not here for too long. We're just trying to get a little bit of fire into that posterior chain, a little bit of opening through the anterior chain. You're here for your final 3. Final 2. And then this will be your last one here. Finishing that last rep. Keep the elbows wide. Place the heel down, slowly articulate your hips all the way down. Have a little sway from side to side. We're coming straight onto your left side forearm. And from here, we are gonna get the glutes, of course, with a little bit of chest opening. So you wanna start with your right leg extended, your left side ribs lifted. You want your nice 90-degree angle at that right side arm. The movement here is that elbow will come down to your left wrist. Keep your hips level. Bring your elbow all the way back to your start position and pause. All right, from here, we're gonna start to push all the way up into your side bridge position, left glute and right glute working. Start to slowly lower your hips. Elbow comes all the way down. Elbow comes all the way up. Lift your hips, side bridge, and slowly lower down. So what we're trying to do here is keep your hips level as you're twisting your thoracic. Keep your shoulders down as you're utilizing your hips. And we've got 3 more here before we hold at the top. Making sure that right side leg isn't starting to drop, keeping it up nice and aligned with your right side hip. Final 2. And then this will be your very last one. The elbow comes down, elbow comes up. Coming into your side bridge, hover and hold. From here, continue with your arm. You've got 5 reps, lowering and lifting, keeping your heel up. So once again, isometric, but this time glute med, not glute max. Trying to get your hips strong from all angles. You have 3. You have your final 2. And then this will be your last one. It's not Pilates unless we pulse. So bring your elbow to 90 degrees. Hold that position here, 10 seconds of tiny little pulses into your right leg. You're here for 8, 7, 6. We will lower it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Come all the way down, straight across into 4-point, but we will be on our elbows. We're gonna work into the back of the hips. The elbows are in parallel with your wrists. Spine is nice and straight, and I want you to here, hover off your right side leg. So elbows stay nice and firm. I want you to drive your right side leg back. Hold it there. So with your right side leg extended, your right side glute now working. That left elbow, lift it off. Squeeze your elbow to the side. I want you to bring it to 90 degrees here all the way wide. Bring it back to your start position, lower your knee. Extend your leg, eyes forward, shoulders down. That left elbow reaches to the left, squeeze it down and back. Back to your start position. Return. So we're getting shoulder strength, mobility, also a little bit glutes. It's a really short set here. You've got your final 2. And we will hold this last one. Of course, we're going to pulse into the back of that leg. Extend your leg, drive it back. Pull your elbow down and back. From here, tiny little pulses into your right side leg. Once again, just 10 seconds. 9, 8, keeping the elbow nice and square. Keeping that neck nice and long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbow down, knee down, coming straight into high kneeling. From here, I want you to roll out the shoulders. Step your right leg forwards. You have your left leg back. And once again, I want you to bring your elbows together. Your palms are nice and tight. And then from here, I want you to start to open up through your chest as you stand all the way up. Left tippy toe just touches next to your right side foot. From here, I want you to close your elbows as you step back into your curtsy lunge. So your left leg wraps around the side of the right. And then we stand up tall. So we're coming nice and deep. The knee drives right. As you lower, straightens up as you lift. So you're getting glute med, a little bit of glute max, and those deep lateral rotators through your hips, coming down and straight back up. Once again, this is a short set. It's just a little bit of glute fire. You've got 4 more rounds before we hold and pulse. You have 3. Final 2, get ready for it. Best bit coming up. And then this will be your final one, coming all the way down. From here, hold, open the elbows, keep your chest open. And again, we've got 10 seconds of tiny little pulses here. Elbows down, chest up forwards. 8, 7, we will drop that back knee in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower through that back knee. Roll that through your shoulders. And then from here, all we need to do is come back into that little glute trifecta, straight into the other side. So you are lying down on your right side here and getting your right side leg stacked directly underneath your right side shoulder. Your left arm lifting up nice and tall, left leg extended. All right, that same movement here, that left elbow will come all the way down, this time to your right wrist. Straight back to your start position, pause and hold here. Straight up into your hover, your hips push forwards and lower. So we're getting that rotation. Open up through the front of the body. Neck long, it's a hover. And lower. And the beauty of this one is we get the stretch, we get the strength, but we're also working both sides of the body. So you got your left side and your right side. Stability and movement. And we've just got 3 more like this before we hold the top. So see if you can keep that left leg up nice and steady. Final 2. And we will hold this very last one. Get ready for it. Coming all the way down, coming straight back up, holding that very last one, nice and level. From here, you have 5 little chest openers. Lower and lift. 4 to go. Little elbow lower and lift. Final 3. Get ready to hold and pulse in 2. Last bit, always the best bit. This is your final one. Hold. 10 seconds only. 9, 8, 7. Keeping that leg up. 6, 5. It's a really good time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Graceful dismount onto your hips. Straight across into 4-point. But, of course, we're down on our elbows. Palms are parallel. Right, so you're in this position here so we can get into glute max on the left. Shoulders down, spine straight. Start to glide that left leg straight back behind you. Hold it there. This time, right elbow wide, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Back to your start position, lower, and lift. So it's a short set once again. Just trying to incorporate thoracic with glutes, a little bit of strength, stability, and mobility all together. A little trifecta. You've just got 3 more. Final 2. All right, get ready to hold this very last one back, keeping that right elbow to the side, eyes forwards and hold. 10 seconds here of tiny little pulses to the back. 9, keeping the legs straight, toes pointing down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knee, your elbows straight up into high kneeling, the very last little part in the second trifecta. And all we need to do is take our left foot forwards, we have our right foot back. From here, we're bringing our elbows together, the elbows are nice and tight, palms together, standing all the way up tall. I want you to open your elbows, your right toe just taps next to your left. We come all the way back into our curtsy lunge, your elbows together, you wrap your right leg around your left. Coming back into our start position. The elbows are tight as you lower. The elbows are wide, open your chest as you lift. So from here, we're getting a little bit into that left glute. 3 sort of ways here. We've got mid, we've got max, we've got the deep rotators of your hips. This is the last little bit and the final side here. We'll hold and pulse, you have 4 more reps. Elbows are tight, keep the leg wrapping all the way back. You have your final 3. Keeping it nice and controlled for your final 2. And of course, last one, best one, elbows together. From here, drop it back and hold. Open your elbows, expand the chest. 10 seconds of tiny little pulses for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're back at the start. 1. Shake it off, roll out the shoulders. You should feel nice and mobile through your upper back, nice and strong through your hips. Let me know how you found that one. I hope you enjoyed your session of Pilates with AB. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow the link below for more exercise snacks, mobility tips, and runner special sequences. Enjoy.